Hey guys, so Wind Chime fan uploaded a new video just now, or like 4 minutes ago. So I thought I'd react to it because why not? It's called My Indoor Chimes and talking about where I bought them. So we'll be learning how he got some of these. So here we go.
Okay guys, this is a follow-up to the last video. I just showed where all the wind chimes are outside now since I had to do some rearranging because of, the blizzard.
Oh, this is on the same day he did the other
wreaked
video.
havoc on my area.
The blizzard aftermath video.
We got 1 inches of snow
My God.
in my area of Massachusetts, so yeah, I really want to move to Florida now, honestly. I'm done with this shit, but
I don't blame you.
I figured I'd just bring some chimes inside because I'm home for the weekend and I might as well make a video while I'm here. But next week is my spring break, so I'll be making a decent amount of videos during that while I'm home.
You know what'd be cool during the summer, since it's warm outside, if you opened up those windows, because then the chimes would be able to ring a little bit if the wind was blowing.
So here's my chimes of Bali. These are actually a vintage. I got these off eBay.
Yeah, I can tell because of the way the wind catcher's not removable. The newer ones, you can take the wind catcher off. That one you can't.
Okay. Like new in box, but I think I looked at the box they came in. These are from 2002, so these are actually the oldest set.
I didn't expect it to be that old. I expected maybe 2010 at the earliest, but wow.
Of Woodstock.
I thought they strung them correctly back then. I thought that was before. Oh no, wait, no, this is right. I think it was the 90s, or it was the late 90s or early 2000s, I think, when they started like using those cheap tacks to string them with.
Even though I got them new in box on eBay for really cheap.
I'd love to have that one day. Or the Moonlight Solar Chime, because it sounds identical.
Another eBay find, also new in box. That's why I love eBay. You can get brand new.
I do too. eBay's one of my go-to sites when it goes to wind chimes. In fact, it's like the only one I can trust these days. Well, I'll take that back a little bit. I mean, I ordered my Gregorian baritone on Amazon. But yeah, I only order on Amazon if I like absolutely have to. Like the Gregorian time baritone wasn't on eBay, so that's why I got it on Amazon. All they had on eBay was like altos and sopranos altos and I think it was altos and sopranos. Maybe it was littles on eBay.
Not even like used ever Woodstock chimes for like a fraction of the price. Like, I'll tell you what I paid for these. Like, these chimes of Bali, I think were $15 new on eBay. This one was a little more. This one was like $50, so.
But still, that's amazing compared to what it is now. I swear, you just stole that technically.
Paid a little bit for this.
And yes, you guys might notice I'm being louder right now. That's because my parents are home, so I can be as loud as I want.
And I just ordered a wedding chime.
Nice.
So
I can't wait to see it.
That's
a good one.
Video probably next week. I love Olympus. This is a really nice chime.
I'd love to have Olympus too, but the price is really a lot.
And yeah, all these Woodstock chimes, these like new ones, they're never going outside.
And also, my mom is like, you have enough wind chimes. So, yeah, that's part of why it takes me a while to get wind chimes, because I have to, I have to talk with her about it, because I do still live in my parents' house.
Because I don't want these to rot. So Olympus and Bali live inside, and then Space Odysseys.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Because I don't want this thing to go to shit. But I bought this last year. This is not an eBay find. I bought this brand new off of Walmart. So I paid like full price for this one, but it's worth it in my opinion.
That sounds nice. I'd like to have it one day too. Just because I say I want all of these doesn't mean I will. Because like I said before, the price and, well, places to hang them. My mom worries I'll run out of places.
I think this is definitely my best sounding Woodstock chime. I love this chime. It used to be my Gregorian baritone, but I think this one blows that one away.
Yeah, it's
When I
really...
put the upblend outdoors
I
on this
thought that
like
was
fake
outside.
ficus tree, because this thing will rot if I put it outside. And one thing about these, look how they're strung. They're strung the right way.
Yes, that's how Woodstock used to be strung, like back in the 1900s. That's just how much Woodstock has changed now. I miss the way they used to be made.
Not with motherfucker just tripped into the heater. Not with these stupid tacks that vinyl nerd.
That's what you get for hating the chakra. Okay, I'm kidding. I hope he's okay.
And I hate. I've had to replace so many of these tacks with the staple gun. It's awful. But hey, points to this generic Amazon chime for stringing them the right way. And blue was not my first choice. It was on sale though, this color. I wanted the bronze, but this one was like on sale compared to all the other colors. So I was like, you know what, I'll just buy it. Whatever. And it sounds good too.
I do like that a lot. I wouldn't mind to
It's
have
actually not a
that.
bad chime. My grandfather has an upblend outdoors, but it's one size smaller than that, and it's actually pretty good, and it's held up well outside. My grandfather has a few chimes. He has a Bells of Paradise bronze 44-inch. He has a silver chime
If you're allowed to, you should show us his collection one day.
of Earth. He has a bronze Chimes of Venus, like the one I have.
Cool.
He has the upblend, and then he has a Sunset Vista one, which is kind of a
Is that chime in the window, the little one? Right there. Is that not yours? Is that why you never ring it?
piece of shit, but whatever. So maybe I'll make a video on my grandfather's chimes at some point.
Yeah, I guess it's not.
Now I'll talk about some of the ones I have in this room. So my chimes of Parch, I bought these literally right before I bought these, then they got discontinued like a week later. Which was
Darn. You got them just in time.
very lucky. Because I always loved Parch and I wanted to get one, so I just bought one and then poof, they were gone.
I'm really pissed at Sullivan's for discontinuing this along with Lunn. I mean, I just don't understand. Like, they're two of the three originals. Why would you do that? I would have discontinued the Seascapes Chime Large and the Tree of Life one and kept these, because nothing beats the OG chimes,
Great chime though, I love Parch.
in my opinion.
This Amazing Grace was another eBay find, new in box. This one's actually been outside for a little, but it's holding up pretty well. So
Have they changed that chime over the years? Because it looks green here. The wood looks green. Maybe it's just where it's faded.
I paid like $25 for this, so not too bad.
Yeah, I already have the regular medium, so I probably won't get that.
Then the JW Stenard, I bought this new when they
I miss this brand so much. I wish they'd come back.
were sold on Amazon. It was on sale though, so I didn't pay full price. I think the full price for these was like $100. I think I
Nice.
paid $70 for the concerto.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, these don't hold up. So Wind Chime and Mr. Christmas Lover, I'd be careful with that moonlight. That thing might.
I know. Trust me. I've done said every winter it's going away. I'm not keeping it outside in the harsh weather. Only during the spring and summer months and maybe early fall, but definitely not winter.
Might look like this if you leave it outside
Yep.
too long.
And the sail rotted. I think mine is I'm pretty sure mine's older than his though, because I think the concerto, I think that's how you say it, the concerto chime came out way before the Moonlight and all that did. I mean, way after the Moonlight and stuff did. I could be wrong, though, because J.W. Sinnard was in business for a while, and then they kind of disappeared, and then they came back, and I think once they came back, this is when the concerto chime came out, was it when they came back the second time, and now they're gone again, so, yeah, they've been gone for a while this time, so I doubt they'll come back again, sadly.
Still sounds good though, but
It does.
like I said, I had to restring the whole top. This is all my string.
Is that the hook that's supposed to be with? Like, mine's missing the original hook, so I have to hang it by the strings.
This thing is hung by tacks too, so
Darn.
I replaced this tack here, and I replaced this tack here. And obviously, I replaced this. I'm gonna print a new one of these because it fucking snapped in half. And I had to super glue it, so I'm gonna redo that.
Look at that.
And my Gregorian baritone, I
Hey, the one I'm getting.
bought this new from Chimes.com in 2015. Now these are like $208, which is a lot.
That's stupid.
I think I paid like $105 or something in 2015, which is much more reasonable for this.
That's a steal.
But again, this thing did not hold up. So again, Mr. Christmas wind chime lover, I'd be careful with that new Gregorian baritone you just bought. Keep it in good shape, because this is a...
Yep. In fact, guys, I might also say this in a separate video too, but I've decided all the Woodstock chimes that I own are going away starting this winter. So, like, yeah, they will no longer be out in the winter months of the year. Only the spring, summer, and early fall months.
Definitely a nice chime, but look what I've had. I've replaced 2 tacks.
Wow.
Replaced one there, replaced one there. I have a staple gun. That's the best way to replace the tacks on these.
It sounds good, though.
And my Music of the Spheres mezzo is at school right now, because I always bring one chime back to my place at school. So that's...
Oh.
The mezzo is hanging at my school.
Like in a dorm room?
At my townhouse.
Oh.
So,
you have 2 houses.
Yeah, Pluto I bought in 2014 or 13.
I think I said this before, but look at the newer bronze and then compare it to like the older bronze. Yeah, back then the bronze was a little, I don't know, it looks shinier or brighter. I don't know.
The Arius 44-inch, I bought this in 2014, I think, from QMT.com.
Cool.
This I bought last summer. This was a great eBay find. I got this for $25.
Wow.
New in box.
How?
That's a steal, so I had to buy the Eclipse.
Whoever sold this, if you're watching this video, whoever put this up for sale, you did a good job pricing your chime. You're like the only one with a brain.
Neptune, like I said, I bought this new. It was on sale though. They had a sale. I got this pretty cheap. New in 2020, like right around COVID.
Yeah, and you're lucky to have one of the good ones too. Vinyl did I say Vinyl Word? What in the world? Vinyl Nerd wasn't so lucky. He got one of the crappy sounding ones that they make now.
Right before they switched to this bad sounding one.
Yep. Yep. I wanted Chimes of Neptune, but I'm trying to avoid getting the new one. I'm trying to see if someone will sell like the older version. Is there any way you guys can tell just by looking at it in a picture which one is new and which one's old? Like, can you see the tube thickness on a picture? Like, I'm kind of curious.
And then again, Venus was my first Woodstock chime. Bought it in 2010.
Yeah, that's an old one.
And it's held up well ever since. And I've replaced no tacks on it.
Yeah,
which is
back then they were a
insane.
lot better.
And then the Super Basso. This was my first, like, expensive wind chime purchase when I got my first job. I
Wow.
saved up to buy this thing, and then my second big expensive one was the 65-inch Corinthian. But I always really loved this one.
They
It's
sound really
huge.
nice.
Like, just look compared to the Venus and Neptune. Neptune's a pretty large chime in itself. This thing's a unit.
I know.
It's like 72 inches or something. Then I got my Pachelbel can. Oh, hello, Curly.
Hi,
This is
kitty.
Curly.
Yeah, go
And my
hide.
Pachelbel cannon. I don't remember when. I think this is probably from 2012. This thing has had a lot of repairs on it.
Wow.
I've replaced like 3 tacks on this, but
Wait, 2012?
not-
That was before the change. That was before, because I feel like it was 2015 when the wood quality started rotting or, dropping a lot. So wonder what happened with this one.
not bad with the rot. Like, some of the paint came off, but it's not rotted, which is pretty
Oh.
impressive. It's just I've had a lot of problems with the tacks on this one.
It still sounds good.
And yeah, I forgot about this bamboo chime. I don't know. I got this in like Bahamas or something. I don't really like bamboo chimes, so I'm not gonna even ring it. And my poor chimes of lawn have not held up well. Very rotted.
Wow.
I got these in 2014.
Oh.
Tail snapped in half. Had to glue it. Those things are retired. They're permanently inside. And then this was my first real homemade chime. I made those white ones in my soothing chimes video out of just like scrap parts, but they fell apart.
Oh.
And I'm like, I want to build a real chime. So I bought these metal tubes. They're 2-inch tubes. Got some wood, cut the tubes, sanded them, stained the wood, did all the stringing myself, drilled all the holes. Well, I fucked this one up, so I had to do a little janky repair, but strung them all right, through the top, no tacks needed. Put the hanger. I did have a loop on top, but it rusted, so I'm just doing a string
Oh.
loop.
It still sounds
And
good.
it is identical to my Santa Barbara bells. I just measured the tubes on it. 2-inch tubes. The longest tube is 45 inches, so I got some metal, aluminum tubes online. I cut them to the same length because I have a pipe cutter, and then the one out there, that one, it's supposed to be a Picot Mega Bass. I cut the tubes to those lengths. That's a 7 tube, and the Picots are 7. That one is made out of scrap parts. It's made out of like a roof rake.
Cool.
The handle is just like the rods from it. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, like I ordered the pipes on that one and that one, but that one is made out of all scrap parts, so not bad. All right, that's the wind chime updates for now. Thanks for watching, guys.